I am told that my complaining about misogyny is whining. And in the same breath, from the same person, I'm told that my audacity to think that I should be allowed to go where I am not wanted is a sign of my privilege. Listen to that again. The privilege to think that I should be allowed to go where I am not wanted. What? Have you never heard of sit-ins, integration, glass ceilings, good old boys club? But frankly, I don't even know where to begin. My head is spinning because you're going back and forth so fast between blaming my confidence on some residual maleness because real women are never confident, and invoking my image as a hysterical woman who shouldn't be listened to. You simultaneously dismiss my experience by calling me an emotional and angry woman and by calling me an ignorant sexist buffoon. What was it that bothered you so much again? I demanded that discrimination and oppression against trans women must stop. And you assume that I'm only doing so because I haven't examined my male privilege. Well, guess what? I've been examining my male privilege since before you were born. And that's quite a feat considering that you're older than me. In fact, I think it's you who need some practice examining male privilege. I don't care if you don't pass. If you identify as a man, then the first thing you need to do is learn how to be an ally to women. The scary part is that I don't know if I can trust you anymore. I'm not sure what's safe to say around you. If I get angry about trans bashing, will you blame my emotions on my hormones? If I bemoan sexual harassment of trans women everywhere, will you say that it's somehow not as bad as what female-assigned folks have to deal with? If I talk about degrading treatment in the sex industry, will you say it doesn't matter what happens to a slut like me? If I get turned away from a rape crisis clinic, will you blame that on my male privilege? That male privilege jab is just such an effective tool to dismiss me, to hurt me, to silence me. What would I have to do to appease you? What would I have to do to get you to give it up? I could start by keeping my opinions to myself, just smile and nod. I could make my voice really high and breathy so I don't sound like a threat. I could start ending every sentence with a question. Would that help? I could leave all that feminism stuff to smart men like you, right? It's just a matter of knowing my place, on my knees, keeping my mouth shut, except to give you a blowjob after work. Because that's exactly what feminism expects of good trans girls like me, right? Consider this your wake-up call. Because I'm not the one raising tired misogynist tropes. You are. I'm not the one telling women to shut up. You are. I'm not the one who's claimed to never have experienced male privilege. You are. And I'm not the one who needs to check their privilege right now. You are.